Scar, what's up? Scar, what is up? Squarish Sport, what's up? Oh, for Mixer, okay. So I'm trying to get everything worked out properly for this. There we go. Just getting some shit going. Yeah, same shit, different day here. I gotta work in about a couple hours, but I'm gonna go on this builder server and I'm trying to create, you know, innovative and different things to do, see how much it takes to rate it, see where the weaknesses lie, that kind of thing. I had a meeting for work earlier, and then it sucks because I get pretty much a split shift, so to speak. I go in for like an hour or two, then do a meeting, then go home for a couple hours, then go back to work for a few more hours. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, whatever. So, but other than that, doing good. I'm going to go back to Rust, I think, probably pretty much full time. I'm not 100% though. I'm probably going to do other games as well besides Rust. Like on the downtime, I'll probably play like random games, like, you know, I don't know. But I think I'm done with PUBG for now. So, I figured I'd just do a chill stream, you know, kind of fuck around and see what we get. See what we can build. Yeah, I work tonight, Seth. Just need to figure out what to build. Oh, you're closing tonight? Sweet. Hey, Chris. Like I said, it's just impromptu. Normally I have, you know, somebody announce it and crap like that, but glad this many people actually showed up. I was kind of surprised. Alright, Scarb, I'll see you, man. I'll be on like later on tonight. I gotta look up the fucking definition of narcissism. Damn, this is taking fucking forever to load. Damn. Holy shit. Must have been a lot of people on the fucking server lately. This is a lot. Been a long time since I've used fucking mod commands and shit like that too. In this one. Okay, resources go as well. So let's find a spot to do this in. So there's an interesting spot or two that I wanted to try out. Just out of curiosity's sake. Looks like a few people will build really interesting things. What I'm gonna do. There's little to no space. And something like this up here. Actually, I'd want it somewhere like hidden. Oh wow, this is the legendary rock formation that everyone wants. Alright, let's do more clip. Alright, so what do I get to, let's see here. Change kit. Obviously resources. Alright, so let's get hammer, plans, tool cover. This is what I think it is. So everything's set from here, okay. So let me see this here. And then if I remember correctly, you can build here. This is... Oh, did they fix it? Shit. So what can I build here? Build this. Alright, so... let's make we'll make an AK real quick. And we will make a ton of explosive ammo. See here. Okay, so do I have to do triangles now? Is that what it has to be now? And then switch out to this? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And then... It does have to do this now. Yeah, because you have to block off this section over here. with this. So then you would block this off right here, except for you would literally bring it down more. Like you'd have to bring it down like that. Except for you couldn't do it there. You'd have to go that to that to that, and then literally like this. So then I think this is where it's at, right? This is where it's at. Or is that too far yet? Oh, it's back here. This is like, if you can get this kind of a spot, it's amazing. Like, this would be the spot. But obviously you'd start small first. Because then you would literally just block this section off like this, and then since you can't put it in the ground type thing. So then you have to do this, this. This is a great spot to be in if you could ever get a chance to do so. Oh man, if you could just get this spot, you'd just be set. And quite literally, you'd literally just say your TC like back here. You'd set it literally in the back corner. Like if you can get it to like, if I can get it just, there we go, boom. And then authorize. Like if you have a like a no decay server, literally you just, it's over. You know, there you go. That's it right there. Done. And then wall it off, of course. And literally this whole spot right here is yours. Say for instance you couldn't do that, so then you'd have to, you know, you couldn't do that, then you would literally just make a door right here, or you do the window trick, in which case then you would, you know, block it off entirely. So, like this would be your trick. Of course, you know, you'd flip it around, flip it around. There you go, you know. But if this is like your little spot or whatever, this is how easily it's defended. Like just think. And then, you know, you come out here, you'd make this right here like this. And then you can just, you know, put a little square up here, square up here. And then, you know, you could have yourself this right here to start with. This would be like your starter. So this is what you would start off as, you know, you could start off as. Very rare do you ever get these kind of rocks though. So if you get one, fully take advantage of it because you can build so much outwards. And you already covered up here, so I mean, all you have to do is literally just block off this one little area right up here. Like, you could essentially just, there you go, I mean, you could block it all off. Like here, I'll even do the no clip so you can see what I mean. So like you can block it all off. Like you could almost literally have no room. You know. Like you could literally have it so you can almost have no roof at all. And like say for instance you know you do have a roof type thing, you know. Like they literally have to like just do all of this. And you could just go, you know, all the way down. They'd be better off just you know, they'd be better off just doing it that way type thing. So that's just how it is. Like, yeah. It's that crazy. You could have so many walls without even building half walls before they even get down here into your main shit. And then of course, you know, the plan of it all, you know, is to do it that way. So. Of course, you can just make shooting ranges and crap like that out of this, but what you could do with it would just be ridiculous. You know, the say for instance you even did that, just this for one or whatever. I mean, look how much room you have in here, and all you have to do is the same thing over here. Is you'd eventually build out over here. Of course you can in other foundation things and stuff, but you would build literally out this way. And just continue to build. And then now you build your big foundations up here like this. And then is it there or is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's here. So you know, this builds out like this, but if you turn around and you go and you say, okay, I don't need any more room, right? Like, I'm good at room. Just, you know, block it all off. You know, have like a little triangle right here, and then literally all the way up. I don't know if it'll let you build there. Yeah, it will. And then, and you know, you're sealed in right there. I mean, if you want to, you could build honeycomb on the outside and stuff like that. Make them work for it hard. And then here, you would just literally, you could literally build triangles all the way up to here, and then just start honeycombing the shit out of this whole back entrance. You couldn't get in, and then make this like, you know, your main entrance type thing. But this cave one is amazing to have. So. This one would be amazing to get. I want to build. And I could just give myself whatever, so. They don't even have blood bags anymore. I remember those things. I don't see what it's still unloading on. Is it still underneath weapons? Ah, they got snowballs now. Oh, that's funny. So. I'll give myself a rocket launcher. Smoke rockets. So 1K rockets, why not? 1K of these. I think it's 2? 1K of those. Crash the whole server with the 1K of those. Oh, so you can't do that anymore. You can't do console again. So I literally have to create it myself. So just make 10. All right. All right. Use 2C4 or use one of each and boom. Wait, why didn't this go down? Curiosity. Hey, the build I want to do. So I want something. Crap, I'm too near this. Alright, so. Oh, that's an interesting one. Oh, shit. Okay, 13. Where do I rate someone's base? Okay, 13.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What is up?
You're coming here for rating? You're laughing.
A little bit, yeah.
We were writing in the chat that someone can raid our base.
Yep, that was me.
Okay, let us finish, and we wanna know, like,
You
how fast
want,
it goes.
You want pointers already, or no? Because I could probably tell you exactly what's already gone. What's wrong with it.
Okay.
So if you build on this rock, this would probably be a base more suited for a more open place. Because right now I can already tell you. Right here, Like, I could pick this out right here. Unless, possibly, you know, you have turrets or
Okay,
something
okay,
like that.
that's the
Yep.
problem.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go. Okay, so another thing also is you have that metal right there. If you're trying to hide that, I would hide it. If that's like a main area or anything.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah.
we were thinking about that when we're gonna make a real one. We need to think about that we're gonna make.
Let's see here. What does it look like on top? Can you build stairs for me or something so I can see what's on top?
Imagine it's full. Imagine it is full. You
Oh,
don't
okay,
see
okay,
nothing,
yeah.
like,
I'll
it's
pretend
full.
that
You
like
don't
there's
see.
honeycomb here too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 and it's fully enclosed, of course. You know that I'd have to, you know, climb over with the ladder. Oh no, I climbed over. Oh, what is this? So I'm guessing this right here is going to be full of honeycomb as well, right here. Like it's going to be a square base, but honeycombed, right?
Maybe we're gonna make it full. It depends if we have enough materials.
First thing
So we just left it right now like that.
Okay, it looks like you have a double roof, so that's a good starter. So that won't be so hard to break into. So this is like all honeycombed and everything, like you said it was. You know, it'd be all square. So then my best bet would be to take my hammer out like this. Check your foundation, see where your foundations are. Since this is foundation right here, I can see 1, 2 walls up. And then
You're like professional raider, no?
No. I just that's the best thing I'm at is raiding, like figuring out what bases look like and what they are. That's my favorite thing to do. Like I can go from the outside of a base and probably tell you exactly where loot is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
We're gonna see when you're gonna start the raid.
Alright. Guess I'll have to craft some ladders then.
Hey, don't use your fly stuff and then shoot.
I can't use fly here.
Oh, yeah, fuck, I
Yeah,
forgot.
because your TC's here. Alright, let me... Okay, now I'm trapped. Well, either way, I have God mode on, so I mean, I'd get over the wall, I'd see this. Or let's say, you know, I break in, you know, whatever. So an estimation, how many rockets do you think it'll take, and how many C4 do you think it'll take?
Hey, wait a minute.
So like, how many rockets do you think this can protect into? Or I'll just create a random amount actually, and obviously not overkill, but I'll see how many. So let's see here. So if I was a person, I'd be waiting outside. I'd probably camp your base for a while to kind of see where all your doors are. So that'd be my first thing I'd do. And then, so I can hear lots of garage doors, but I can't actually pinpoint where they are. So that's good.
Okay,
I just know
let's
they're inside.
start.
Alright, so the first thing I do is climb over the wall, obviously, so I'll pretend, you know, ladder. Oh, there we go. And then I bring about 5 with me and get out my hammer and check the wall, so...
Oh, really? You're gonna start from top?
No, I would check everything first. So if that's all fully, like, done or whatever, then obviously I would be able to get up there actually easy.
We're gonna put some spikes, of course, or something like that, maybe. I'm auto turret. Barricades.
Well, you left this all open. Okay, ladder hatch doesn't have a code on
Oh,
it.
wait, you're in?
I'm in. You guys left that all
Yeah,
open.
we needed to make like their doors. Imagine there's a doors.
Okay,
for
so
to put it upstairs.
so far, okay, so there's a roof in here. So what? 2C4 there to get on the top.
You
right?
come
Okay.
really fast here.
Okay. See, I'm already helping you already. Alright, so there's a door there. Obviously, I'd be like, okay, let's just do this.
Oh, you're gonna start from the roof?
Yep. Well, I'm just saying, say for instance, oh, I can't even do it anyways. So, say for instance, 2C4 that, okay, you guys would have, what, doors all through here, or that's it, or ladder hatches, or what?
Maybe we're gonna put some doors, we're gonna put something, of course, but like whatever, we're just gonna go.
Okay, so then there's that. Unfortunately, I can't raid your base unless I have TC, technically. Or unless you add me somehow, I don't even know how to do that. So anyways, say for instance, if they left it all this open or whatever, say for instance, you guys didn't finish, then what? Then I would look at this and go, okay. This is all full of honeycomb.
Wait.
Yeah, if this is all full or whatever, and I would guess that this is all honeycomb, but then it all depends really, because you see you got honeycomb here, and it's half walls. So if you do half walls on the outside to kind of trick them to believe that their roof is thing, but you really don't have it, then best bet would probably just find a center and start going through. In all honesty, I'd probably go. So this is the tower, so that would be the biggest mistake. So I'd go literally right here, and just go straight down until I got something. But like I said, I can't read your base, so because I can't do damage.
Maybe you can just.
Oh, dude. Okay. So yeah, there's two right there. So I'd be in here. Obviously, I know this is tower. This is backwards wall. I would definitely pick the hell out of that. Or wait. Let me see here. Nope, I would not pick that. I would pick this wall. Okay, so there'd be a door here, right? Would this be armored or no?
Yeah. There is a armor door.
Alright, so then I would obviously pick this out, because that's the easier of the two. And then, say for instance I did that, then I'd be like, come in here and be like, okay. If there was any loot in there, maybe you guys did, maybe you guys didn't. So then I kind of look at things.
Yeah, that was like a small loot room.
Okay, so depending on what's in there,
I'd
be like,
imagine
hey.
there's like. Yeah, but it's nothing important,
Yeah, so literally the only thing I wasted was 2C4 so far to get in this far. So then I'd look at everything, go like this. Backwards walls. So
yeah, don't look at the backwards walls. We really don't think about that till now.
Shame on you.
We want more to think if raiders confuse or no.
Yeah, so then for me, if that was a loot room there, I'm looking at the tower here. There. I just go straight down again. Ooh. Tricky.
Wow, no.
Oh, tricky. Nice. So that's 2 picked if you did a backwards wall or not. So that'd be a waste of what? That's 2, 4. Alright, I'd probably just keep going down. Until I hit something. Just bam. Looks like that's loot.
Yeah.
So was this main loot?
No. I don't know.
Well, that gives me a wide opportunities here. At this point, I would be like, okay, let's At this point, you know, get whatever's in there, right?
You're confused,
And
no?
then- No, not con- what the hell was that? I heard turret or something. What was that? So at that point, I would be like, okay, what am I looking at? So that's metal wall. That's that. So I just rock it right there until basically everything fell apart. So if I rocketed here, I would end up breaking the garage door before I would
Okay,
the wall.
wait.
So garage door like this. So before I even broke that wall, I would hit this garage
Wait,
door
you
first.
destroy?
So garage door would be gone, and then I would have this right here. And then I'd be like, okay, so why is this metal? So metal must mean TC before you even broke it. I'd be like, okay, so then I'd be like, ooh, more loot room. Of course, this stuff would all be broken too. Metal walls usually indicate that. So I'd be like, okay, where's TC? Maybe it's over here. You know, so I'd maybe fire over there. Use a, you know, I do the same thing. You can just open the doors. So I hit those doors. So then, oh, I found the research table and furnaces. So there we go. So I'm like, oh, okay, what's this? And I'm like, what the hell is all of this? Oh, that is sneaky. Oh, wow, that is sneaky. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That is good. If I would have that means that would have broken. That would have broken, and I would have actually jumped down and got shot by that turret. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's sneaky. I like that. Now, see, the thing is you need to do then is make a lower foundation here. And in this spot right here, you could have put the TC instead. Or even, like, back here.
Oh,
if you're going to do it that close to the ground. So that way, because if I would have broke all that and then would have just kept breaking it or whatever metal wall, you know, if I would have looked at more garage
anything
doors.
inside gonna be... Anything inside gonna be more, like, from metal, I think, all walls. So you don't know where it's, like...
Yeah. So I'd be like, okay, then, you know, if I got this far, you know, drain the turret, whatever I needed to do. Because I'd have ladders, of course.
But it's hard to drain it, no? From here, I think.
Nope, right here.
Oh, no.
Put some ammo in it. I'll show you exactly how to drain it.
Okay, wait.
It'd be hard, so... But, say for instance, you know, I got him there. A good idea. See if I go, let's see if I shoot this.
There is ammo.
Why is it not shooting me? Does it not register me as... No, I'm not even hostile to it. Yeah, I'm not even hostile to it. Anyways, so what you could do, I think it's because I have God mode on. What you could do with this, like if you had this kind of a situation right here. Oh, what the hell? Ah, sneaky.
Oh, yeah, we thought like we're gonna hide here or something. Of course.
Okay, so yeah.
There's no hackers, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is you could do here instead is plant a whole bunch of like stuff. So that way it blocks the laser sight. So they'll be like, oh, there's no turret. I heard one, but it must be somewhere else in a different room. So they jump down there and get it just literally get shot.
Wait, it's blocks?
No, it won't be blocked. Yeah, so the laser sight itself is blocked. Like you can plant like seeds down there of hemp and just never pick them. And they'll think, oh, it's just an inside garden, you know, but really the turret's right there and blasting them.
Wait, what do you mean? If there is some I don't know, some veggies or something like that?
Yeah, to block that laser sight.
The other will not gonna. So it's only gonna hit you when you go in and you instant die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And they'll never know that it's actually in the open like that.
Okay. I don't know that.
What is up, Woodwingle?
We don't know. Like you can't close it. Like I don't know.
What the hell happened there? Thanks, Woodwinkle. I didn't even notice that. You plant some seeds around and stuff like that, they won't ever see the, you know, the laser sight there.
Okay.
But the question is, how much...
So, what do you do next, Raider?
Well, I already saw where your TC was, so that's pretty much it. It's over. Once I get TC, I can build and then just finish it out later. Your TC's right there.
Yeah, but if you don't know where is TC, like...
If I didn't know where TC was and I saw this opening here like this and the turret there, I would possibly assume that there is another room somewhere nearby to get it. So, if not, I'd probably hit here. Oh, whoa. Well, there's more loot. So, I mean, I don't necessarily have to get TC in order to get it, because that's what? That one up there, this room here.
I hope you're not going to play in the same server.
What server you guys play on then? And I'll tell you if I play on it. I don't play on normal servers. If you guys play vanilla, I don't play vanilla.
Oh, like last what we played was Happy's.
Oh, Happy's Island? Oh, that's a good one. Alright, so, yeah, again, if I would have noticed a turret there and I got killed by the turret at a raid base close by and you guys were offline, I would try to find a way to do it. So then I'd probably, shoot some instant rockets down there. Or regular rockets, and obviously just eventually destroy it. So if I destroyed it, then obviously I would see all this.
Okay, the turret.
Yeah. I mean, the turret wouldn't be that hard to destroy.
Okay.
I mean, once I knew it was there, it's over. But if you guys are online or something like that, and you guys hear your base being raided, that type of thing, like, they'd have to literally get all the way down here to do that. To burn everything. And to get the turret. But that is literally the only way. And it may or may not reach the turret, actually. So, they may have to waste extra rockets to do it. There it is. Now it's being hurt by it. Oh, that's pretty pretty. Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, that's like a tower. Yeah.
Okay, I like this right here. That's so then, yeah. I don't think I probably would. Oh, wow, dead right there too. Nice.
And this is like from here.
That's
you see?
dead. Yeah, that's
like what you just.
If they're standing back here and they throw it in there, they're gonna see that, and that's not gonna do much. If you want to, I'd say place one on the wall here, right here, and I'd place the other one right there. So when they blow this one right here, they're literally gonna be like this. They're gonna snap to the side, and then they're gonna come around the corner, and they're gonna see that one, blah blah blah, and then dead. I mean, no base defense is a bad defense, period. But yeah, that's interesting nonetheless.
Wait, I just lost myself in this base.
Okay, yeah, so if I blew that open, oh, okay, I see. Come on, you can do it. Just crouch. Crouch
this
first.
Is my first time now.
Oh, see, he did it one shot. I had to do a couple. There you go. Wow.
Yeah.
That's yeah, that's a lot different. Oh, so literally it was just a decoy door. Okay. Okay. Now I'm starting to see this. This is kind of cool.
Why I can't do it here?
Yeah, I could see why, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that would take... That's a few C4, a few rockets.
A lot
not
of
that much.
materials now.
Well, if you play on vanilla,
Oh, really?
that's a lot. If it's vanilla, it'll be a lot of materials. But then again, if it's not vanilla, it's not that much. And it depends if there's DK on the TC or no. If there's DK on TC, I'm assuming this is going to be a big upkeep because of what you guys have all put on.
Yeah, kind
And
of.
that's one thing you have to worry about too. If you have a clan, then it's no problem because then you'll have enough people farming to get the materials. If it's only a couple people, you may or may not have enough people to do so. So it all depends on those kinds of things too, like how
Or
big
maybe
of a base.
there's friendly farmers.
That could be too. Like I said, it all depends on a whole bunch of different things. Like the normal base, I usually build, and this will actually take a few seconds to build, actually.
That's
Okay.
how we build our last bases.
Probably not. So imagine all this is good, right? So I'll show you something kind of
Play right now.
Okay, so like it's all the way around, right? Normally, like you would normally would, right? This is one thing most people don't do. When you get to your second floor. This is where most people screw up, is they will build honeycomb, correct? You build honeycomb.
Yeah.
Right, this is, you know, you build your honeycomb, blah, blah, blah. You do that. You do this. You do it on everything so that way you make sure everything's good to go. This is the one thing most people forget, is when you finally build your honeycomb, you do this. You know, you build all the way across like that. Once your honeycomb's done, you build that. I gotta get up there. Actually, wait, no, I don't. Okay, so you build that, right? One thing people forget is that you can do one neat little nasty thing to people. Is before you build those, you have to build
Hey.
this.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, I'm too close. Yeah, what's up?
You're literally building our last wipe base. Almost. Okay, that's something different.
No, this isn't your last base. Probably similar, but when you do that, you also build that right as close as you can before you actually build any of this. That should be enough. So before you even build those, you build this as close as you can to your base like this. Alright, there you go. Let's see, ready to climb over that ship.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's super smart.
So,
Nice.
and then, of course, on top, you know, like inside here, to protect yourself, you can build, you build fake walls right here or whatever, and you can build shotgun traps underneath each one of these. little spots here. And you see right here, build shotgun traps underneath right there, and every time they try to climb up this, they'll just get shot. That's literally all you'd have to do. And then on the top, of course, you can have auto turrets. You could have a whole bunch of random stuff up there. As long as you have auto turrets and you actually get like a lot of them, you build auto turrets on top. And then that way, if they try to get up over here, and there's no way to possible put ladders on here. Like, they can put ladders up here, right? They get to here, you can place a ladder right there, but I mean, seriously, you're going to climb through this, get hit by this, hit by this, hit by this, hit by this more. They're going to waste so many meds just trying to even bother to get in here. Not including, you know, the shotgun traps. So it's good luck, and if you really wanted to close it off that badly, I mean, you could. There is different things that you can do as well to block that off even more. Like, say for instance, you want to do that, right? You want to make your thing ladder proof, right? So you just go like this instead. I don't know if the ladder proofing still works anymore, but I think I have to destroy this. I think they fixed it. I don't think you can do it anymore. Yeah, they fixed it. They fixed the ladder-proof way of doing it. So I wonder if there's another barricade that can do so. Let's see here. Maybe this one will still do it.
You're some professional base builder or what?
Nope. Just lots and lots of hours.
Oh, okay.
Now, you used to be able to make it ladder-proof by using concrete barriers, and you'd be able to put them on triangles right here. And you could literally set them up to where... There we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think I got it now. You have to place them just right. I guess you have to do it diagonally. But anyways, you get two of these right here, and you can't put a ladder on it, like, at all. You can't. You can go ahead and try it, but you can't. Like, yeah, let's see if I can actually get it right this time. But say, for instance, you know, this is your top of your roof, right? There you go. And then go ahead and try to put a ladder on that. Oh, you can now. Did fix it, didn't they? So this one you can't. Apparently this one you can. I'll have to come back to that one. But there was a way before you literally couldn't do it. Like, they couldn't put a ladder up, nothing. And it was pretty bad. Yeah, I think your guys' base would work, but it didn't. I mean, if it's a vanilla-ish server, then yeah. But other than that, I don't know. I'm not going to be on long, guys. I'm just on for about another hour and a half. Hi. You guys need to stop. So yeah, other than that, I mean, there's some pretty good things you can do. There's also like the... Have you guys done the stability tricks or no? You guys know about the stability tricks to hide in your loot? I think these guys are new. Hey, Jacob! Redneck, Megan, Woonwinkle. What is up? So how many hours do you guys have in Rust anyways?
1,000.
1,000? You guys don't know about this stuff?
I have just 400.
Okay, I understand you, but him? Come on, Nick. You
He's
should know about this stuff.
PvP, and I am.
You like the building and stuff?
Build some base.
Okay, so then I'm gonna show you a neat little trick then.
He likes to show computers.
Alright, this will work. This dip right here will work just fine. So let's do this. Okay, this dip will work. Alright, come authorize. Come authorize over here, guys. Authorize on it. So you can fly around still. Oh, I have to add you guys to my friends list, apparently. You guys have to add me as well. You have to friend add me, otherwise I won't be able to do this. You have to friend add me /friend space add, and then my name, because apparently now I can't authorize my own TC. Thank you, Skyscape, walking into their country. Okay, there we go. I authorize. All right. So the neat trick about this is this is like more of like a solo duo type. So this is a really cool thing. Is this room right here? Alright, so the cool thing about this one is it's called stability. Stability loot. So, it's really fun. So say for instance you're kind of wondering like, oh, what the hell do I do? What do you mean stability loot? So you want to do it in a kind of a flat dip area?
Hey, this is cool inside.
Oh no, it gets better. So say for instance you want to hide some loots, right? You really want to hide a little bit of loot. You like all your good stuff and everything.
Yeah.
You still want to use regular boxes, but you don't want to use stashes, right? The only unfortunate part is you don't want to put beds in here. So you're going to make what I like to call a fake loot room. So literally all the garbage gear that you get, like the stuff that you don't, like after you get like, you know, AKs and all that crap, you start getting good gear, that stuff you'll be storing underneath. This is what you're going to be called the fake room. So you're going to be like, oh, there's going to be a box, you know, here. You know, you're going to have another box there, a small box, whatever you want to place in there, right? So then you spawn in your sleeping bag, which they'll have no idea where it is. But little do you know. Go watch that room over there. Mick, go ahead, go in the other room. And I want you to watch that. Let me get the AK out. So these walls inside here you want backwards for this reason. And there you go.
Ah, wow, okay.
So then you need to do it again, right? And so you need to, you know, repair it back up again. You just literally, you place up, you can't place the wall yet, so you know, you're like, what the hell? How'd you do that? So literally you could like make it into a trap room, whatever you wanted to do with it, but you can hide your stuff in there. You leave that twig like that. And you go back and repair it. That's what I say, you keep all your junk stuff in here, and say for instance, you know, you spawn in this room right here, which will obviously be either a door, you know, cheap metal, that kind of thing. And on the outside, it's going to look like a crap base. And that way you're less likely to get raided. It's a neat little trick I use. And then you spawn in here, you know, this is obviously going to be hidden behind, you know, a couple layers of doors and stuff, you know. Like, you know, you have this. And little do people know, you know, you're not going to have any idea what's actually in here. And of course, you can honeycomb the outside here too, if you really want to, you know. Which should actually be probably highly recommended.
It's a starter base, no?
You can expand it to whatever you want it to be. But it's a good way to, if you
because there's not a lot of loot rooms.
Oh, like I said, you can expand it any way you want to. So say for instance, you know, you want to expand it, add it to you don't have to have a lot of loot rooms. That's not the point of this. The whole point of building a base is either build big or go home. That's the whole point of this, right? That's what you think it is. No, the whole point of building a base is to deceive your raider. That is the whole point of this, is to deceive the raider. You don't want him to get your loot. So there's different ways of doing this. So this is the easiest way to do it. Costs you the less amount of resources. Like right now, it's only up to 1,200 stone. Like if I were to do everything the way it needs to be done, I think it comes to a total of maybe 2K, maybe, when I'm actually done with it. And if you do the center middle metal, and you make the outside stone, it's even less. And you literally just make it 2 stories, and then you trick your raiders. So now the cool thing is the thing I didn't show you is what you actually do. So say for instance, you've got a ton of materials, you know exactly what you want. This is where the tricky part comes in. This is where the fun stuff comes in. So now, instead of full walls, you're building half walls. For 2 reasons. 1, you want loot rooms, right? There's your loot rooms. You keep the crap on the bottom, you keep the decent stuff on top. Because you know where the real loot is. Down here. It's going to be literally down in here. So now you're going to break that apart, right? So those boxes I was talking about. Like I said, you want more of like a flat area to do this in. So what you're going to do... Come on. Work with me here. Okay, it looks like it's not going to let me do it. Because you can put boxes on the ground. And like I said, the reason why I need a flat spot is that way you can do that. What is this? Oh, that's cool. I had the toy gun. Nice. But yeah, this is, you kind of want a flat area so you can actually put your boxes down on the ground here. You'll be able to fit 1 box, 1 bag. So if you got like 2 people, then it's perfect for 2 people. And so there, inside here, you can literally fit, you know, your boxes. There's a little room there. And then, like I said, you just build the decoy boxes downstairs and or down in this area. And that way you'll have bags, you can have loot, you can have, you know, your little stash as you want them, you know, all that stuff. And no one will literally be the wiser. Unless they have, obviously, enough resources, in which case, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of base you have if you have enough resources. Yeah, you could turn this into big base if you want to. You could turn it into small base. But you could essentially just do whatever you want with it. But it's a neat little
yeah,
starter.
the tip serve was really good.
But yeah, you can use a lot of stability and stuff like that, and everything. Use your hammer a lot when you go raiding. That is the perfect tool to find out if there's stability issues with certain things. Like, they're going to look at all this stuff on the top. They get on the roof. They're going to be like 77% stable, 76% stable, 77% stable. Well, there's no inconsistencies, so, you know, there you go. And then on this back wall here, like I was telling you before, you wanted more loot room. So what you do is you just make this little thing there. know, you make 2 boxes right there like that. Or if you really wanted to, you know, I mean, you could block it off entirely, just make it a double roof on your TC. Or you could even go triple roof, you know, whatever you need to do to protect your loot. And like I said, the cost is extremely low versus, you know, what most people do. It's very confusing because there's going to be lots of doors, there's lots of traps. If you want me to finish it all up for you so you can actually see what it actually looks like, I can show you, like the 2-story version of it. And if you guys like it, you guys can have it. What's going on? Alright, Jacob. You have fun doing your clothes. But yeah, like I said, if you have a small group, I mean, the bigger the base, the more likely you are to be raided. That's just plain and simple. But if you build small, you know, in thing, but there's like 2, 4, 6 boxes that are completely protected so far. Plus, you know, you can have 2 big boxes down below if you get a small enough place. Because, you know, you can actually place boxes on the ground like this. But it's like, you know, trying to find that right little spot for it is the problem. But that's why I usually find like small flat dips. Small flat dips, and there you go. How are you shooting that straight? Huh?
Hello. Hello, my friend.
How are you doing?
Yeah, you can't build it. You know that doesn't really work, right? Like, God mode doesn't matter. Whether or not you're firing rockets in there or not. Like, God mode just kind of prevents all of that. Again, it doesn't work. Sorry. Some people are just desperate, I swear to God, for attention. Hey, Jesse! Fuck you, Jesse. No, I'm just being really quiet. Read the chat. And working on my base builds. I think they got off finally. Yeah. think they got off. But I kind of like this build. How expensive is it so far? Holy shit, 8,000. So on a ×2, 3 server, that'd probably be good. Nah, there's gonna be a better design I can do. There's gonna be something better I can make. Alright, that doesn't cost as much, maybe. Perhaps. Said it's a pretty weird solid base, but I mean, you have to use a lot to get in. Not really. Traps and everything for it, high qual, that kind of stuff. But so far it's 8,000 things, but if you make everything, most of the things metal, then it'll cut down the price of stone tremendously. I don't care if it's black at this moment. Mostly all of it, so that only brought it down to, yeah, so I'd have to replace more. Because then at that point, once you get that, you can just literally make this different size metal as well. Oops, yeah. Then, 3,000 metal, 4,000 stone. It's not bad. Took a shit ton to build though. Alright, Nick. Hey, Tasty Outdoors, yeah. Alright, take care, man. I hope everything goes okay. The fuck? What the actual fuck? It is legit raining fire. Somebody's doing this, so... I was wondering who was doing that. I was wondering what the hell's like, where the hell is this fire coming from? But yeah, it's mostly ready if you want to see it. I am legit falling from such a height. That is crazy. I literally hit fly at literally the last possible second. That's great. Alright, so without flying in, just hop in normally. I don't have all the doors on it or anything like that, so you know, there's space to go upstairs if you want. Oh, you're trapped. Yep, so you could use it as a barricade. You know, and then doors can go up. Obviously everything will be the right way, but just kind of run around it, and you can put like whatever you really want up here. Doesn't matter. You can put like pair benches, 2 benches, beds, that kind of thing. No one's really getting to the top because you can lock it all down. Yeah, boom, dead. Still do everything you want to. The foundations, whatever color you want. I only picked the ones that are actually like on the inside type things, so foundation. They'll still think it's stone foundations, even though they're going to run into this problem. Of course, inside you have turrets. Or you put boxes up there, your choice. Down below you have a quick emergency bed, a couple bags, like I was talking about before. Same thing over here. Normally you'll have also 2 boxes, like emergency boxes and stuff as well down there. If you can find a flat enough space. You still have your loot rooms. Yeah, literally every part you can literally just put a garage door in, and you can when you guys are active, you can mostly like just literally leave like most of them up, so that way they're not really gonna know how many garage doors you have. And then when you go to log off, you can literally just drop every single one of them down, go to bed, and no one is coming through the doors ever, because nobody would waste the time for that. So the only problem is, oh crap, well what about upstairs, right? I'm like, shit. Was blowing through the roof. Well, the best way, honestly, to come up here is literally, and they're not going to know this, because it's going to be honeycombed, is to come in through these walls. That is literally the only way they're getting in, like, without spending a shit ton. Now you can use your fly. You can just look inside there. I mean, you can probably already tell what's happening. That's why I left them backwards. So I'll have to go to the top, 2, 3. So right there, that's 24 rockets from the top. Or literally, essentially 12 C4 from the top, if you make, the middle area middle. But you don't want to make it look obvious. So that right there is going to be 4, 12, 20 rockets, at least, to get into the top. At least 20 rockets to the top to get into fake loot. So you can make this metal too, and that's going to be another. That's 28 rockets. And then from the outside, of course, that's going to take them. You know, the 4 for the stone, and then of course you make this all metal as well. You know, the side is the most thing, but this is all going to be honeycombed anyway. So what does it really matter? I mean, you're going to honeycomb it, so they're still not getting it. But the unfortunate part is, if you look at the TC, the cost. So 4,500 stone, 3,000 metal per day, which isn't even that bad. And that's for what, on all sides, on average about 20 plus rockets. And if you're on a vanilla server, you know, that's what you can get at least 2-3 days out of this TC. And if you don't have, you know, the armored double doors, you can use garage doors. If you don't have garage doors, you use double doors until you get the garage doors. Once you use the garage doors, your garage doors are what's going to protect you the most. Because as soon as they break through this wall too, they're going to have to go through garage doors. If you see how this is set up the way it is, they have to still go through those damn garage doors either way. So those garage doors that I put down in every single spot are acting as another form of honeycomb as well. So they're really not going to know where they're going until they get there. And the door over here is like the only way they know, well, this is a way to get in, but where's everything else? And as far as, you know, you can put traps anywhere you like. You could literally set them up to do whatever. You can put a turret in here if you wanted to as well. I mean, there you go. And you can still close your doors, still open this up. You know, whatever you want to do with the trap light, you can do. But, and you can fit, you know, as many people as you want in here. There isn't a limit. Like I said, if they get in here and, you know, you have your fake loot up in here and stuff like that, then they could continue rocking the base, but it's going to be a bitch. End of story. I mean, if they do make it into your TC room, they're obviously going to see, you know, what's, you know, there, so. Yeah, I mean, I mean, you can make it into like a decent starter base and then go from there. And if you don't want to use this as your main or whatever, I used it as a starter 3 or 4 times and just left it as like a small base. And I think it took 7 days for someone to finally find it and raid it. And by that time, I had literally everything moved into a different base. So nobody likes to raid small bases, because the bigger it is like this, as soon as you put down these big walls right here, that is when everyone's going to be like, okay, this guy obviously has something. You know, that's the thing you got to watch out for. So really all this depends. Yeah, from the outside, I mean, it's a medium-sized base. There's nothing that gives it away at all. Once you put in all the honeycomb and everything like that, nobody's gonna know where the hell the garage doors are, you know. So it's good luck. I mean, yeah. See, you can see this is why I say I use the garage doors and honeycomb. As you can see, the garage doors. So that's why you honeycomb, obviously. So your probably total upkeep costs, if you honeycomb this whole entire thing, is going to be closer to like, you know, 5.5K stone and about 3.5k metal, depending on what you do. If you do full metal, it's going to be a lot of metal. But if you mix it up with stone outer shell and your inner core is mainly metal, then you should be fine. And like I said, even if you were to upgrade this into high qual, like the middle of the high qual, it's still even not that much. Everything to high qual like you wanted it to. It's still 5,000 stone, 2,500 metal, and 113 high qual. I mean, yeah. Still not that bad. Upgrade a little bit more to metal, and you got, you know, 2,800 metal, 4,700 stone, 108 high qual still. I mean, and I mean, if you keep upgrading with metal, you're just gonna need more metal, and obviously most of the time when you're breaking down shit, trying to get scrap, you're gonna get a shit ton of metal, a shit ton of high qual, so. You literally turn this into basically a 28 rocket raid to 40, I think it's like 46 total. So, yeah. So we go from the outside wall, it'll be 8, you know, 16, and then all of a sudden I hit this, and then I'm like, well, shit. I don't know how many rockets it is for this, but, you know, it's 8 for wall, so whatever it is here, so that's 16 plus whatever. Yeah. And if you have enough auto turrets and crap like that from getting drops and whatnot, then yeah, you'll be good. But, alright. Off to go build another one. Take care, man. What to build now? Kind of curious how much my regular build would cost me. What I want to do. I like bunker bases and all, but they're kind of annoying too at the same time. So I wonder if I could build a decent bunker base. I need somewhat flat area. Not next to a cave. much a flat area. I need like a riverbed or something. Yeah, like out here. Of course, someone's built here. People always build in these spots. That's kind of interesting. Look at that. It looks like a little teepee with turrets literally everywhere. The problem with the really huge bases like that is the fact that you only have so much of a slot to build stuff. So holy crap! I'm probably not gonna find a place to actually build this. So there's the typical tower base. Costs so much though. Everybody else automatically goes there, but if you go to those kind of spots, you're going to get raided immediately by bigger clans or bigger anything. So you never want to do that. You want your place to be, like, you know, inconspicuous, like somewhere over here. Like, you know, random little spot in the middle of nowhere where no one's going to get you. Yeah, you're going to want flat spaces and stuff like that. You know, everybody wants that flat spot. You're not always going to get it. So what do you do about that then? Well, you build the best you can. So say, for instance, you're pretty much stuck building kind of like one of these spots, right? It's easy. I mean, look, you got enough flat spots here to build to something decent. Perfect, right here. Let's do fly. There we go. Build here. Legit build here. Okay, let's do it. So let's build. Do we want a starter base or not? If you're not looking for a starter, this is kind of where you want to build. The cards give you. Yeah, see? Kind of have to go with what you got, you know? Look how much room you can build here. Here we go. You make too far. Yeah, look how big you can get it. Look at that. So big you can get it. And you're all worried about getting that flat spot, right? You should learn to look and explore and observe. You know, know what your limitations are. Bring it, like, get like a couple K wood and go look for your spot, you know, where you want to build. You know, I mean, look how much space you have here. And that was just from that one little spot. There you go. You know, figure out what you want to do with it. How did that withstand rockets? Green laser. No, I have not, actually. I'll have to do that another time, too, before I actually go into the game. I wanted to mess with it just to find out what it is, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, I know how to run the wiring and stuff now. I've seen a lot of things, you know, to get, like, weird trap-based things and stuff like that, and... So, I've seen a lot of that stuff. That's good. Here's all the new miscellaneous shit. So we got timers, switches. Here's the crap. So let's see something. So let's make something real quick. Mess around with it while I got a little time yet. I should have done B grade, but I didn't. I have yet to mess around with this, so I'm gonna mess with it a little bit before I head off. So, Green Laser, thank you so much for the sub, dude. So and do what I always do. Okay, so let's see if I can do this still. So let's see here. So what do we do? Alright. So do something a little different. Make it look like a new base. I love messing around with the trap bases too. They're kind of fun. Like I did the winter trap base with the snow machine ones. That was kind of fun. As well. This isn't a server, it's Bob the Builder server. That's all it is. limited resources and limited everything. So I mean, I've got time to mess with this stuff. My favorite thing to do. What are the new miscellaneous stuff? So obviously you can use large rechargeable battery. Oh, I see how they do this stuff now. They did a pretty good job on this, I'm not gonna lie. That is good. I like how they have this. That's cool. That is so cool. Okay. That's actually cool. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. Okay. So that's how they have everything going. So let's see what the sizes of some of these things are. Kind of curiosity is interesting in this one. So, not here. Here. Okay, so the battery is fucking tiny. What this one? Holy shit. That's a lot bigger. You can't rotate it at all? Oh, that's stupid. Oh, okay, you can pick them up. So that's it. That's the difference between the two. I'm sure one that has a lot more charging capacity. Probably would only need a few small ones, huh? Depends on their power output, I guess. I'll have to go watch a couple videos on that to see which actually would be more useful. Would it be easier just to like put them like 6 little batteries all around, or would it be more useful to put down one large one like that? That's what I'd be curious about. Stupid people, I know. Just build some honeycomb around this one by one, make a little trap base type thing, and then make another base nearby. And bam. Alright, that's it for that. I wonder if any of the servers have, I almost guarantee my base has been wiped since that one server, so let's find out if somebody actually went and raided me. Probably. If no one raided me yet, I'd be surprised. I don't want to work. Green Laser, do you play Rust at all or no? I'm guessing you do. How much do you play? And if you have Discord, dude, why don't you join in? Maybe you can explain it to me. Nobody has raided me? Are you fucking kidding me? Please tell me I'm joking. Please. Really, Silver? That's the way it's gonna be. Or somebody came by and just activated one of the turrets. Yeah, somebody came by and activated one of the turrets. Now how much is in there? Ah, that's what happens. Nobody came and raided me. Wow, I'm surprised. 4 more days. Literally, 4 more days. I mean, I still have a bunch of crap in here. Oh. Actually surprised no one raided me. Somebody came by and activated a turret at least. All my cloth is gone. Somebody come by and took all the ammo out of all the turrets, though. Ah, there we go. Anybody raid my furnace bases yet? No? Nobody raided my furnace bases. I'm still here for another 2 days. Seriously, no one's raided wow, that's super died. Okay. Just kind of curious, you know. Never put all the ammo in there. It's funny is I can there's my mines, but no one's even raided this one. Wow, surprised. All right then. Well, see if any of my favorite ones have. This server died too. A lot of people. Damn. Some of the old servers I joined a long time ago. But alright, I'll probably play some Rust tonight, possibly. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good afternoon, morning, evening, and night. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.